So we are in Norway at a place you haven't been before. I've taught canopy courses here. It's kind of a small landing area. Let's see. I'm looking in the wrong direction. I'll lead you there, so it shouldn't be a problem. But it's in the middle of the runway. Well, midway, directly beneath us. There's a little patch that's in its a small flat spot in the middle of the runway, like right next to it, right next to the runway. So yeah, let's maybe we should like dial in our formation stuff, before we go do crazy mountain stuff.
Yeah.
And do some experiments, see if we can get it really still and change the formation. So let's just form up, in whatever it ends up being, and then we're going to change it. Here's my plan. Let's go with a V so it'd be 3 of them as a V and 1 offset. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate. Who's the point? Oh. So in other words, we're going to turn the whole formation. Let's go counterclockwise and just rotate your slot from that V. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. And if there's another one, they'll close the triangle. Like geese. It's cool.
Honk, honk, honk,
cool.
honk.
All right, look. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Canadian right there. That's perfect. So we'll do a hop and pop. We'll keep it simple and start off. Well, I'm going to take about call it a 4-second delay, and you guys do a hop and pop, and then you can come down to me. Does that make like kind of a better plan than just everybody pull at the same altitude? All right, here we go. Ready, set, go.
Where's my hacky? There it is.
And I'm pulling now.
Let's see, 3 of us already open.
Yep, and I'm below. Hey. Perfect. All right, I'm going to maintain a heading right now. I think this is a good enough shot that you guys can all get in formation with me. I'm not going to do brakes, and I'm neutral, right? So I am not touching any flight controls. Enjoy watching your approaches.
So you must be going.
Cool. All right, come on over. Now, you guys made your approaches from the back. It is far more efficient to do it from the front, and let me show you that. I'm going to turn left and dive a little, and now make your approach starting with an early turn, super early. Right? You're coming from a power position, almost like you're upwind, and you can get to me way sooner than if you're coming from behind me. And of course, behind and below would be the worst case scenario. Hey, there we go. So we got almost have our wedge. All right, I'm neutral, so get yourself here, find the zen, the moment where you're not doing anything. I mean, obviously you have to, sort of maneuver yourself into your slot, but once you're there, get off controls. Nice. All right, so we're going to rotate this thing. There we go. We're in our formation. So I'm the lead of the V. If we guys can see if you can fix number 2 in the middle there. The one's in the middle. There you go.
Oh, that's me.
Nice. Yeah, you're kind of wandering. Just little controls.
Yep.
And, all right, so I'm going to move to the position that's up above me to the left, and whoever that is going to move to the back of the line on the right side, right? So we're going to rotate.
Okay, I'm right behind you. So yeah.
Okay, good. So that's you moving
behind you
over
to the right,
to
and I'm going
side.
to the point next.
Right.
Yeah, I'm slowly right behind you now.
Yep. All right, here we go. I'm just going to do a sachet over and start this process. I'm not.
You want me to stay or?
Yep.
Oh.
I did too much.
So should I get back behind you guys now?
Yeah, no, you're fine. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you get back and right behind the right wing. Oh. Yep. And now let's rotate again. I'm going to use brakes to get to the back of the line.
Oh.
There we go. And yeah, that.
What does that mean? Yeah.
It's a bit chaotic. It's a challenging thing, but it also, if this kind of thing forces you to really think about levels, right? If you're the high guy, get the heck down here. right? There's two of us on the low level.
Okay, I'm the second horizontal. Well, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the DZ at, Brian?
You want to know where the DZ is? It's behind us at the moment. So let's do a left turn 180. I'm going to go into lead point. I'm going to turn 180 left and dive down below everybody. I'm doing a slow left now, 180, and you guys just follow me, and I'll end up on the bottom here because I did a front riser turn. You're like, where are we landing? Yeah, this is an airport called
Oh, I see the
Rakistad.
airport.
Right?
Yeah, there it is.
You guys need me to add brakes? Since it looks like you're
Probably.
a little timid and late in the turn. So I'm going to add brakes, holding a heading, looking straight forward. Have you guys
All right,
noticed
there
that
we
if you
That's
add
good.
brakes,
Ooh.
you're letting them off? It does help to do that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sure does.
Right on. Okay, so yeah, we're heading back with loads of altitude, right? So if you look in, it's not quite the absolute middle of the runway, but there's a bow to the left side by the green field.
Mhm.
That's a slopey field. That whole thing is a big hill that breaks away from the runway downward. There is an kind of like a bow-shaped lighter green area. That's the only landing area that this drop zone has. It's pretty amazing, right?
Interesting.
My friend
Yeah.
Tommy owns this place, and they manage. I think they put their students someplace else until they're a little more experienced. So if we land, we've got no wind at all. We've got plenty of altitude. So let's fly a nice right-hand traffic pattern, base leg towards the runway, landing opposite direction to what I'm on right now. Right? Just follow me down through it. I'm going to try to fly a really clean pattern. It's one of those airports that doesn't see a lot of traffic. So flying over the runway isn't that big a deal here. Starting a right turn. Yeah, Norway's, it'll trick you. From the air, you're like, oh, it's flat like every place else. No. This is extremely hilly. You'll see it when we get
Oh,
lower.
really?
Oh, yeah. Left turn 90, going now. And since there's no wind, see if we can tighten it up. It's good. So if we're landing as a clump, please go right or left, whatever is the shortest distance if you're going to land on somebody. All right, that's sort of standard protocol for large formations. Sorry I didn't tell you I was turning, but I figured you could see by the fact that I was turning.
It'd be nice to have entanglements on this too.
Yeah, that'll be complicated. All right, I'm going to start a right turn now and begin a downwind leg. We'll try to get abreast from the landing point. I'm just going to approximate it. I think I need to go out a little. And now starting downwind leg. On a no-winder, you got to be abreast, right? Perpendicular from your final, extend it out. That's about right. And starting a right turn to the base leg, we'll kind of do a relatively long final. Because I didn't fly a pre-base leg, so I don't know how long that base leg should have been. And look at that, I didn't take it big enough. So I'm gonna go left and then right. Left. See, I'm extending myself out because I had too much altitude. And now I'm gonna turn gently to the right, not going over the runway out of a matter of protocol. Nice long final approach. Tommy's gonna be like, what are you guys doing? You're high as a kite. So if you're high, front riser a little bit. Right, so I'm going to drive it down on the fronts. Just sort of looking down, and as you start to look good, ease off gently off those fronts. See if we get everybody on the field. 1, 2, up. You guys took it too deep. There was some depth. What's going on over there? What? Yeah, you're here. You're always here.
They'll make it.
Who's this? Is that Amir?
It's me. Yep.
All right.
Grab a speed.
Nice.
Nice one.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Virtual demo team.